Hello everybody and welcome to Bad Unboxing. This is a bad unboxing that is very special to me particularly because I use cameras. I use cameras a lot. I have one camera right here, I have a camera right here, and they're great. But to have a really good camera, you need a lens on it. And I recently, as in today, got a new lens in, and this is that lens. It's a premium gift wrapped package for me from B&H. This is not sponsored by B&H. I'm not cool enough for B&H to sponsor me, but if you ask for the stupid option, they gift wrap it for you. So I'd say let's go open this. I'm really interested to see what's in it. You know, I don't think that's working. It's a little tough to get into right now, so I might actually have to go get some help, you know? Man, I can't believe I just missed the 4th of July. It would have been a lot easier. So on to the actual lens. Oh, looky there. Always can appreciate the double boxing from B&H, but look at that, we cut it perfectly. That's how you know you're dealing with a true master. We've got the receipt right here. We've got the actual lens put in here. It's nicely packaged. And we can just yank that out of there. It's a big box compared to the rest of them. Instructions, warranty, more warranty. And then this beautiful case for the lens, with the actual lens being put in a plastic case. So it's very well wrapped. And this is a beautiful lens. It's got a lot of weight to it. A very smooth, and it can always rotate for the focus ring. And it also comes with a sweet carrying case that you can actually hook onto your belt. And then the hood, which is also wrapped. And the hood, just like that. Oof. And this is a super sexy lens. I love this. So, the only real thing I can do is I can go out and look at it, like take photos with it. For testing, I'm going to be using the full frame Canon RP, and I'm just gonna be seeing. I bought this lens because I was looking at another lens and I realized that Sigma sells two types of lenses, and one of them is for cropped sensors. It's kind of like the equivalent of a Canon EFS lens, which is for cropped sensors like the camera I'm using right here. And then full frame sensors, which are the equivalent of EF lenses or R lenses, and that is what I'm using on my full frame camera. And this is a DG, it's a 35mm F1.4 DG, and the DG for Sigma is the equivalent of a EF or an R lens for Canon, which is full frame. And I believe it is closer to the equivalent of a EF lens. And so this is going to be a real nice lens to go and practice. And another thing about this lens, it is a 1.4, which means it's a super fast lens. The 50mm that I'm using on the RP right now is the fastest lens that I had before this. It is a 1.8. This is a little bit faster. I'll be able to have a little bit better in lower light, and it's a bit wider angle. because I do a lot of landscape photography as well as just video recording. And for video recording, it's kind of up to preference, but I really, really like the wide angle stuff for video recording. It feels better to me. So after taking this lens out and testing it, just for a little bit, just for a couple minutes, I'm really looking forward to using this lens in the future. It's wider than my 50, I can push in a lot closer. And in broad daylight, I couldn't even use the 1.4 in any useful sense because it's so bright that everything was blown out and overexposed. The autofocus worked really, really well. I had my dog run up to me and it stayed with him until he got so close that he could basically sniff the lens really well. And I don't know, I'm really happy with the lens. I'm really happy with the case. I'm really happy that it came with these things with it. I'm just really, really looking forward to doing more stuff with this lens. I think it's an amazing piece of technology and I really, really look forward to it. I was really sad because when I upgraded my camera, a 24mm lens that I had gotten was an EFS lens, and I had forgotten that it was an EFS lens, and so I can't use it full frame on my full frame camera, which was a big letdown. And this will be a perfect prime replacement for it. It's a 35, so it's a little bit less wide, but that's okay with me. On a full frame camera, I think 35 is what I wanted, because on a crop frame sensor, 35, hold on. On a crop frame sensor, a 24mm lens is actually a 38.4 with a 1.6 crop. So this 35 is actually closer to the widest prime lens that I've actually used. And I love it so far. The pictures I took with it are great. It'll be great for nighttime photography. And I'm just really excited to see what I can get out of it. So thank you everybody so much for watching this unboxing. This is a little bit more serious than the other two that I did a long time ago. But man, I love this lens and I'm so excited to use it as a amateur filmmaker and as someone who does jobs with cameras. I've recorded weddings, I do photo shoots, and this lens is really gonna help me out. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoy what you saw, make sure to hit like and subscribe to the channel. I stream live on YouTube once every week. If you have any questions in the video, leave them down in the comments below and I will respond to you. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Jacob and I will see you all in another video. Bye guys. By the way, you guys get bonus points if you know what's going on in the background on the computer. Have a great day.